Nothing quite like this, though. Down 3 touchdowns is Khalil Snead. Number 15 still at quarterback. The center is Avery Clark, number 13. He is already at the line. He is ready to go. So the Warriors spread him out. Trips to the left. Try and run the football with Jefferson. And Jaden Jefferson able to get something positive near the 40-yard line again. Number 21, Wilson Smith, the tackle.
Yeah, slid in there, got a few yards, 5 yards there on second down. Get it to a manageable 3rd and 5 here.
108 teams from around the world here at the Pop Warner Super Bowl. This is just 2 of them. One from Oakland, California, the West Coast, the other from Miami, Florida. And so far the edge to South Florida, the Goulds Rams. 3 touchdowns led by Dario Harper. Just a magical performance in the first half. Now it's Jefferson on 3rd and 5. Let's going to have a timeout here. As the Warriors want to talk things over here just underway in the 3rd quarter. Well, turnovers has been huge so far in this game. And it's funny because East Bay, they brought the turnover chain, but really they haven't had a chance to use it because they've been the team turning it over. The Rams have been recovering them.
Yeah, they need to reverse that in this second half. They need to get some takeaways. And on offense, they just need to protect the football. I mean, it's an absolute killer. And a Pop Warner
Let's go in. I just came off the
The game goes so quick. And you limit yourself in possessions when you turn it over.
Take a look at some of the all-time great defensive players. Lawrence Taylor leading the way, Derek Thomas, Malcolm Jenkins, Deion Sanders, all of these guys at one time were Pop Warner players.
Yeah, some pretty good players there, I'd say.
Which one's your favorite?
Yeah, I'm a little old school. I like Lawrence Taylor. I just think he was such a dominant pass rusher.
It's so good on there.
3rd and 5. Try and run it. Try to make cuts. Seriously.
Gotta put in a
And he cannot get to the 40-yard line. Stopped by number 11, Kevion Lattimore. And that's how we're going to work down for the loss of 1.
You don't see a lot of punts. Very interesting call here for John L. Green, down 21-0 with the ball on your end. 4th and 6. You don't convert here, you're going to get the Rams the ball back in really good field position.
Look at the Warriors. I love this huddle. It's not really a huddle. It's like kneeling down for a team picture. It's the guys. And again, 13 popping right up. Avery Clark, he is ready to go. The center, always the first guy at the ball reading. But the rest of the guys get the play here. So they need 6. This is a big play. Got to get to the 45-yard line. Back to throw is Snead. Snead tries to step it off. Jefferson, the ball in his hands. Speed to the outside, and it's going to be very close. I think they're going to get him the spot.
Yeah, good spot. He got it. Good job to know where that marker was to keep this drive alive. Snead's going to dump it off. Nice catch and good speed by Jefferson. Turn that corner and get to that first down marker.
Takes some guts in Pop Warner football to throw a backwards pass, do you think?
Yeah. Takes guts to throw any pass, really, right? With young kids, I mean, you got to really know what you're doing. You got to be able to protect. But yeah, that was a nice play, though.
Of course, if it's a backwards pass, it's a fumble. And he doesn't catch it, it's a fumble. More margin for error there is Jefferson. Surging forward, gets 6 more, and again, Warriors slowly starting to move the football.
And it's imperative in this drive that East Bay gets down there and gets a touchdown on the board. Just get that momentum, get yourself back in this ball game. Got to finish off these drives.
Again, that well-organized tunnel right there with 13 coming up to the line. It's a great sight. 2nd and 4 now. Wishbone formation for the Warriors. Early movement. Who is going to move? Looked like Johnson from the Rams jumped first. But let's see. Yeah, we'll say it is on the offense.
Cross start. Offense.
green. No panic on that Warrior sideline.
Jay, do you get the pressure behind him?
And another false start. Is that on the offense again? I think it was.
It was, yeah.
Wrong.
Those are those unforced errors. I mean, you just can't do it.
I don't know, Coach.
Back it up 10 yards just like that. Put yourself in a hole.
You better drink that thing.
Cannot afford those at the Pop Warner Super Bowl when you're playing against talent just as good, if not better than you are. So Warriors have cost themselves 10 yards here.
21-0.
You go from 2nd and 4 to 2nd and 14. And it's just, those are backbreakers. The running back is Jamar Searcy.
Y'all see that?
See what?
Rocker, you see that?
Yeah.
You see it,
Over the
Blanket?
middle. Oh, nearly intercepted.
Yeah.
It was right off the face mask, it looked like. Elijah Tillman. If he could have caught that ball, he had all the momentum in the
Well, I
world.
think Tillman was coming up. He was eyeing the receiver. Never really saw the ball. I think you're right, Drew. I think it hit him right in the face mask. And he couldn't come up with the interception.
Elijah Tillman.
Good reaction to the ball.
No!
His hands up there just
Come on, number 4.
couldn't make the interception. Good play, though.
It's one of those plays when you're playing in the secondary, that ball
What,
seems
you're
to
watching
stick
the game?
there forever, doesn't it, Reed?
That's the reason you have a face mask on right there.
Think about it.
Catch that ball right in the melon.
Not doing that.
3rd and 14, tough situation to be in for the Warriors.
Go watch your fucking hand. Put that down.
4 wide receivers. Trips to the right.
Let me try you, Cam.
Looking for that quick slant. Searcy elevated, and so did Cameron. Sapp, I think that was just great defense.
How it was, Sam. Excellent job to break on the ball. Great
Hey, the
timing.
Wolf team do punt return?
He got there right when the ball did. And
I
broke
want
it
to
up.
see who's going to be at the punt return.
Tried to go to their big man, Jamar Searcy on the slant. Watch Sapp.
You know my
Perfect timing as he gets there to break up that
Look at my
pass.
charge. You know my charge is?
So now 4th down. Reed, you call the place here. What are you looking for through East Bay?
Boy, I tell you what, Searcy's been your big guy. Jaden Jefferson, number 1, has some speed. You got to look to get it in the hands of one of those two guys, and you got Searcy out wide down the bottom of the screen.
The lefty comes
It's
in.
in the
It's
wall, by the
Jefferson.
window.
Jefferson
Look
trying to get to
under
the
the window.
outside. Now turning around. Steve Young-like finally
No!
passes it up. Trying to make a play is Rashawn Austin. Was able to get a couple yards, but not nearly enough. Needed 14. It'll be a turnover on downs.
Yeah, just too much pressure from the Rams. Jaden Jefferson, as you said, came in at quarterback. I like that call. Put the ball in his hands. He scrambles. He's able to get the pass off. But it's a turnover on downs.
Good effort by Jaden Jefferson, and he's